Alright guys, so this morning I did battle 184 and 185 using my beginner account, and this video is going to be divided into two parts. The first part is going to be me talking about what's important and what is the general strategy that you should adopt to beat those two fights, and the second part is going to be the gameplay itself. So if you want to stick just to the gameplay, the timestamp is going to be written somewhere here anytime now. If you do want to know about the strategy, stick with me. So basically I use this team. Johnny Cage was my starter. This is the equipment I gave him. It's really important to give him Earth Elemental face mask. I'm talking about 184 because Sindel screams, Shang Tsung evades and freezes you, so you need to make sure that you avoid every kind of impediment that can arise out of you being frozen or stunned or slowed, because if it happens, you're going to die. That's the thing. One mistake in 184 and you die. A very useful piece is also Tribal Headband, not only because it gives us the blockable chance, but also because it says, look at this, Snare lasts 30% longer, so that can help you a little bit against the modifier. And when it comes to Sonya, I gave her, one of the pieces I gave her was Shintai of Malice. I didn't have it maxed out on a beginner account. It's very important to give her this piece because it gives resistance to all debuffs. Once again, you need to make sure that you have almost close to 100% resistance to all debuffs. If you want to see the exact gear I gave to those three guys, you can stick until the end of the video. I'm going to showcase after the gameplay. I'm just showing you the key items. I also had one epic piece on Johnny. Tower epic piece. I just got it from Tower, so I used it. This is the first time ever where I get epic weapon along the way, so I used it. I mean, everybody's going to use its best. If you don't have the epic weapon, you should give him anything. I mean, revolvers will do, or let's say if you have high fusion, blue piece that gives damage will do. So these are the key items that I used on my characters. Another key thing that you should consider in Battle 184 is this talent. Hawk Stance is a must. Hawk Stance is a must. Also, what you need to do is to get weak point attacks. There you go. This talent is a must. You need to max it out. And two more talents you need to use. This is Meditation, maxed out, and you need to use Outward Scourge, maxed out. So basically this is everything when it comes to the gear and the talents. And in terms of the strategy I used, you're going to witness it in the gameplay, but what I did is, well, I would, let's say, hit Nightwolf 2 times with 2 combo enders without doing any special attacks because Sindel can intervene. Then I will attack to Combat Cap Sonya, who is going to give Nightwolf red card. And in 85% of the cases, the character who is going to attack after I give red card to Nightwolf is Sindel. So I'm just going to buy a few more seconds. I'll attack to Johnny and I will try to assassinate Sindel. If I kill Sindel, it's getting easier from there on. But if Sindel evades and actually tags out, it's a problem because I need to get back to Sonya. I need to fear Shang Tsung away, and it's getting more complicated. So the moment you get to Sindel with Johnny, you need to make sure that you snare her and you kill her. That's the best way I can describe the strategy. Battle 185 was much easier. I used Fusion 1 MK11 Scorpion, Fusion 0 Ravenous Melina, and Fusion 0 Pyromancer Tanya. It was pretty easy. The only difficult part about 185 was the fact that you couldn't really easily break the block of Errin Black. So if Errin Black resists your basic attacks and he blocks them, and then he attacks you, basically you're dead. Especially if you're relying on Fusion 1 character. So the moment I managed to break his block and do 4 or 5 combo enders, set him on fire, I just executed him. And from there on, it wasn't difficult. Alright guys, so I'm going to let you enjoy the gameplay now. And yeah, see you next time. Take care.
Alive can't put me in a box. I redefine any definition you got. I am the tiger, I'm making steps to the top. The flames, I whip it up, you just gotta hand me the rock. Take a seat, you cannot stand it. All I know, the flow harder than a Scotch bunny. Don't try study me, you cannot manage. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.
have your fucking head spinning. I'm known as spit vicious, release bombs and go tick tick. Boom, you blow me, that head missing. I'm a phenomenon, stacking cheese like it's Parmesan. 8 different flows, call me Octomom. I'm moving fast like the Autobahn, and I'm independent, so I'm not your fucking starving like it's Ramadan. Sick, twisted, gifted, can't copy, printed, can't hold me down. I shape shift, I'm liquid. I killed this beat, I might get convicted. They know how I move, it was predicted. Persistent, spoke it into existence, so consistent, no assistance. Hear me once, become addicted. If I rap it, then I live it. There's no cap when I be speaking. Listen.
This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. Who alive can't put me in a box. I redefine any definition you got. I am the tiger, I'm making steps to the top. The flames, I whip it up, you just gotta hand me the rock. Take a seat, you cannot stand it. All I know, the flow harder than a Scotch bunny. Don't try study me, you cannot manage. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.
Yeah, you better listen. I'm bringing heat, you'll be a fan when I start rapping. Way I'll have your fucking head spinning. I'm known as spit vicious, release bombs and go tick tick. Boom, you blow me, that head missing. I'm a phenomenon, stacking cheese like it's Parmesan. 8 different flows, call me Octomom. I'm moving fast like the Autobahn, and I'm independent, so I'm not your fucking starving like it's Ramadan. Sick, twisted, gifted, can't copy, printed, can't hold me down. I shape shift, I'm liquid. I killed this beat, I might get convicted. They know how I move, it was predicted. Persistent, spoke it into existence, so consistent, no assistance. Hear me once, become addicted. If I rap it, then I live it. There's no cap when I be speaking. Listen.
This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.
Perfect.